If you woke up tomorrow as a boy, what is the first thing you would do?
Helicopter. Hey, and welcome to the Binge Box, where we share our thoughts on TV shows, friendships, relationships, and everything in between.
Join us as we binge on all the good stuff life has to offer. On today's episode, it's a bit of a fun one. We're just jumping into some hypothetical questions, some would you rathers, this or that, and we're just picking each other's brains a bit. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. Let's go. All right.
If you could only shower in super cold water or super hot water, which would you choose?
Super cold water over it.
Why?
Super hot water is going to burn my skin. Super cold water, I'm just going to be shivering, but I'm not going to have
freezing.
Without first degree burns.
You could get
First degree burns
from being cold.
What?
Yeah. Like in the wintertime, it's already cold.
Winter, cold water. I'm just gonna take a shower. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna have a nice warm towel waiting for me. You ain't say nothing about my towel? Yeah, loophole.
Okay, I guess.
All right, so I know your body. I know how you move. I know you be on the time where it's like, yo, if someone is cheating on somebody, you might have to step in and say something, right? So my question for you is, if your female best friend has a boyfriend, she's in a relationship, your brother's in a relationship, they both have their separate partners, and you catch them cheating on their partners with each other, are you snitching on both of them? Are you snitching on one of them? Are you holding it down for both of them? Are you having to talk to them together? You having to talk to them separate? What you about to do?
Well, first, I'm gonna say, what the are y'all doing? Because why? Now I would definitely have a talk with them first, and then if I see that they're not like remorseful or like whatever,
How you know?
No,
how you know if they remorseful?
I would ask questions first. Like how long they've been doing it. Like, is
you gonna get up all in their business like that?
Yeah, I'm getting the.
You need to know how long.
If they got caught, clearly they didn't give a fuck, which means their partners could have caught them.
No, you just caught them because you have a connection to both of them. Their partners have a connection to only one. You're more likely to catch. You have more chances to catch them because you're going to be around both of them more than the partner will be.
That's not true.
I say that in the sense of
them
you
at
have
the same time.
You have two opportunities to catch each of them because you're going to spend time with your best friend. You're going to spend time with your brother. Their partner's only going to spend time with each of them, so they have less opportunities because you can catch them cheating at, for example, at maybe the best friend's crib or at your brother's crib. You have more opportunities to do that.
Who's to say the partners aren't? We're all close. You don't know that. You never stated any of that,
bro.
So you're throwing different things.
Don't add stuff to my question.
You're adding stuff.
Don't add stuff to my question.
You're adding stuff. You asked me a question, I'm answering it. Now you want to throw other things in there. Like,
just answer.
Relax.
Answer
cool.
Answer the question.
I'm answering the question. My answer is I'm gonna ask them questions of why they're doing this, when they started doing this, how many times they did this, and what do they plan to do? Do they plan to tell their partner? Do they plan to keep it a secret? How long have they been keeping it a secret?
If they tell you it's a secret and the rest of the answers is none of your goddamn business, what you gonna do? I'm
snitching immediately.
Op alert.
Immediately.
Op alert.
I am the op.
Op alert.
Because one, you shouldn't be doing that shit anyway.
Op alert.
You shouldn't. You're wrong. Both of y'all are wrong. So there's that. And then two is like, so both of y'all just sitting there lying, and then y'all want to tell me to mind my business? That's crazy.
Mind your
y'all should have been more secretive and better at hiding what the fuck y'all was doing, and I would have never found out.
Copy.
Yeah.
Copy.
I know. What are you gonna do in that situation? Since I'm the op.
What am I gonna do in that situation?
Mm-hmm.
Put on my shades. I'm legally blind.
You're legally
blind. I'm legally blind.
That's crazy. Heard it.
Simple.
Heard it here first.
I ain't getting cheated on. I'm good money. I'm good money.
You see how y'all niggas be? Ain't shit.
What?
All right.
Your female best friend is the one that's cheating. But niggas ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit because you're not telling your partner's, your bro's partner.
Imagine me snitch upon my bro.
Yeah.
Next question.
Exactly. Anyway, If you could live anywhere in the world that you want to, but in that place you're infertile.
What? Start over. I'm sorry.
If you could live anywhere in the world, like
Hmm.
the most, like think of the best place in the world, the most happiest, peaceful place that you could think of living, but in that place
Hmm.
you're infertile,
Hmm.
or living in the worst, most possible place, the most stinkest, rankest, ductiest,
I have my answer already.
toxic place, but you're fertile. Which
Raise,
would you choose?
I'm raising my kids in the Bronx. That's point blank. Period. Yo, I'm having some Bronx kids. Period. Like that's the end of my. That's the end of my shit.
That's it.
Yo,
Okay,
raising the kids in the Bronx.
fair enough.
Hopefully, I get an A boogie out of my kid. Simple.
Heard you.
Simple.
Okay.
If you had the chance to know your entire future, you know everything that's gonna happen, but you had to forget your entire past, would you do it?
Know my entire future, but forget my past.
Hmm.
I will say no,
Why?
because I feel like whatever's like me knowing the future changes nothing really. Like it's still gonna happen, so I might as well just let it happen how
It
it's
just gives you
supposed
the
to happen.
foresight, though.
It does, but like I'm not in control of any of it. And sometimes when you find out certain things, you want to be in control of it. So you do certain things to like trigger or enable it, and that fucks up the trajectory in some way or another. It could prolong the process because at the end of the day, if it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen regardless. But you trying to get to that point could prolong the process. So I rather just like stick with what I know. And if I forget certain things, like I would never want to forget my dad. He's gone. I can't like say I want to make new memories with him because he's not here. So yeah.
Respectable answer. Very respectful answer.
All right. Next question. Two of your best friends are beefing and they decide to fight each other. One of your friends tells you he slept with the other friend's partner.
Okay.
The friend tells you if you tell the other friend, he's going to kill you. But the other friend tells you if you don't tell him the secret, he's going to kill the friend that he's beefing with.
You want to hear my answer? What I'm gonna do?
What are you going to do?
First question. What were you doing when you came up with this? What were you doing when you came up with
My
this?
mind sometimes just.
It's a whole bunch. I'm not gonna lie to you. First off, I don't want to be friends with any of them no more. Simple. That's
Okay.
that's number one. What am I doing? Finding new friends.
It's either no, it's either
I'm finding new
you.
friends. You didn't give me. It was a multiple choice. It was a.
It's either
It
you
was an open.
tell
It was an
him
open
and the
response.
friend. I did give you multiple choice. I said it's either you tell him
Hmm.
and you die, or you don't tell him and the friend
Let me think about it. Me dying or somebody else
dies.
dying? What am I choosing?
Your best friend?
Me?
Your best friend? You're gonna let your best friend die?
If it's me or them?
Wow. Y'all heard it here first. Niggas ain't shit.
So you gonna choose to die?
I never said that.
Like you say, like I'm not choosing to die. It's me or them. It's me or them. At that point, if the only two options is either I die or they die, then I'm not dying. If I got the choice,
Wow.
yeah,
So fuck your friends.
it's not really my friends. I don't think I'd be put in a situation like that with my friends. I know how to.
I'm not asking. It's a hypothetical question.
That's what I'm saying. It's not my friends. In this situation, it has to be my friends. Y'all into shit.
Go ahead. Next question.
If you woke up tomorrow as a boy, what is the first thing you would do?
Helicopter. That's
Jackie,
number one. That's it. That's the only answer.
that's the right answer. A good helicopter in the morning is a great feeling.
That's it.
It's a great
That's
feeling.
literally it.
Copy. Say no
Yeah.
more.
I've thought about this a few times.
What be going through your head?
You know?
All right, Miss Helicopter.
Sometimes it will be fun. All right. Stop laughing. All right. Would you rather be insecure for the rest of your life or super secure but all of your partners cheat on you.
If I'm insecure, they're not cheating on me?
Yeah, sure. They could be,
They
but it's
could.
not a guarantee.
I'm gonna be choosing insecure. No. Wait, if I'm secure and they all cheating on me, do I know they're cheating on me? Because
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm just secure. That don't make sense to me. Imagine being secure,
Yeah.
you just know all your partners cheat on you.
Some people are delusional and they're like, I'm still that nigga. I don't go.
I'm choosing insecure. Yeah, I'm choosing insecure. I just rather just stay up all night when she leaves the house, thinking what she doing, than to be in the house, go to sleep knowing she just smashing everybody she see. Like hell no. One, is three letters that go together in this row called STD, and I'm not checking that. So I'd rather be insecure and just cry myself to sleep every night and just call it a day.
You're gonna cry every night. Damn.
The way you kind of compared secure to insecure, you kind of made it seem like it's on that like crazy level where it's like
Yeah, it's
she
a high, very high
is
level.
cheating on me.
Yeah.
Like nah, like I'm gonna have to take that out. Like just gonna have to get some nice Kleenex. I'll be good. But I'm gonna hopefully try to trick her into never leaving the house.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna choose to be secure because I feel like even if all the partners cheat or like the partner cheats, it doesn't mean that they're a continuous cheater. They could have cheated one time and it'd be like, oh, okay,
So I love
you
finding
cheated.
love finding
You
loopholes.
found loopholes, so
Love
why I
finding
can't find the
loopholes. Go
loopholes?
ahead, jump right through.
Yeah, like it could have been one
Fly right
time.
through the loophole with your helicopter.
Yep,
Go ahead.
absolutely, for sure. All right, go ahead.
All right. If you went on a dating reality TV show, would you play for love or would you play for the money?
Um, It depends. I feel like off rip, like initially, I'm definitely playing for the money because I don't believe that anybody that goes on those shows really wants to find love. I feel like it's more so like, let me find a come up.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like, yeah, I'm just there for the money. But if I was there and I felt like I was really connecting with somebody genuinely and like really building something, then yeah, I would do it for love.
But are you really going to trust that the person that you're connecting with generally is actually generally connecting with you, or are they just connecting with you for the money?
I feel like I can kind of sense and read people really
When
well.
people
So
want the
I
money,
would,
people be finessing. They be running game.
yeah, but people can't finesse the whole time. And on these shows, usually you're with somebody, you're with them all day. They can't pretend all day.
You could pretend for 6 weeks, and then the moment the 6 weeks end, we get the money. I'm never speaking to you ever again.
You can, but there's also little details and little nuances. The same way I be telling you when I watch these shows, like I could tell when somebody's not really feeling somebody. They be in their face, but it's not like that. Like there's little signs that you could tell, like they're not really with you, even if the words that's coming out their mouth is differently. Their actions and their remarks and their little faces, stuff like that. Like body language really speaks for itself. Even when we don't think that we're doing it, like our body just naturally reacts. So I think I would be able to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so. If you
If
say
you
so,
say
you say so.
That's a fact. All right. Would you rather meet the love of your life tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
but you only get 2 years with them before they die, or meet in 30 years from now and spend the rest of your life with them, but you're single for those entire 30 years?
Single meaning I'm not dating other people. Single meaning like I'm not sexually
You're
active.
not active, you're not dating, you're not nothing, you're just. You're just by yourself the whole entire time. You're not interacting with nobody for 30 years. But you could have like 20 years with the love of your life after that. Who knows?
Um, I'm sorry. I'm really thinking about it. One, if I could survive 30 years without doing anything and not being active, I don't think that's possible for me. Um, that's number one. Number two, I can have 20 years with them, but I'm gonna be in my 50s, which is not that crazy.
Yeah.
But 30 years is a long time. Like 20 minutes is a long time. So 30 years is um I think I'm gonna meet my love of my life tomorrow, honestly. Like I'm gonna throw her the best funeral ever, but like I guess I gotta pick that one because 30
It'll be
years?
the best funeral.
30
It's
years?
crazy.
30 years?
Mhm.
Yo. By the time I find my love of my life in 30 years, I'm not gonna do nothing with her. I'm gonna be comfortable just, I'm good helicoptering every night to go to bed. Like, I don't need a woman no more at that point. I'm gonna become a seahorse
You
by
a
then.
real strong man.
Yo, I'm gonna become a seahorse by then. I'm gonna learn.
Heard you.
I'm gonna learn how to reproduce on my own. Like,
Heard you. Okay. I support the message. I love that for the seahorses. Hey.
all right. So this is a choice question, right? If someone that you know and love that you're close to was going to die, but you don't know who it is, so it could be anybody that's really close to you in your life, whether it's family, friends, someone that holds value to you. Mm-hmm. One of them is going to die at random. The only way to save them is you have to cut off everyone that you know and love, every single one of them. Never speak to them ever again. And doing that will save that random person. Would you do it?
Everybody?
Everybody.
So I don't have no friends. I don't have no family.
Nope.
I'm just by myself.
You're starting over life, pretty much. You have nothing.
Or some random person dies. It could be the closest person.
A random person that's close to you is going to die. Not just, it can't just be a homeless guy on the street.
Yeah.
It has to be someone that's in your life actively that you care about. So it could be from.
That's only like 3 people, so.
One of those 3 people are going to die then. But it could be from like the people that gave birth to you, to your best friend, to your closest cousin, to somebody of that stature in your life is going to die, but you just don't know who.
I would say the random person.
Damn. And
only
niggas ain't shit.
Because like this whole life is supposed to be about community. It's supposed to be about people. I'm not supposed to be here like isolated, secluded. Even though that would be great for me on some days, but for the most part, you would go insane like that. So I just feel like if it's their time.
I mean, it's not their time. You just made a choice to make it their time.
It would be their time because it's random. So I don't know who it's supposed to be. It could be their time.
Okay. Respect. Yeah. Let's hope it's not me. Let's just hope it's not me.
Fingers crossed. I gotta make a new best friend tomorrow.
Won't compare. Will not compare.
Okay. If you were being held at gunpoint and your kidnapper wanted ransom, and the only people you could call for the money was your mom, your wife, and your kid, but whoever comes gets, who would you ask to bring the money?
And I can't sacrifice myself. Like, one of them has to die.
Yeah, one of them has to go.
Because my answer will probably be me. Like, when it comes to that type of wife, mom, kid, I'll probably choose myself. But
yeah, no, you can't choose yourself.
Unfortunately, I probably have to choose my mother. Sorry, mom, if you're watching. Wow. My reasoning is just one, my mother will be the oldest out of the 3 people that you named. And just like, no different than like how a father walks his daughter down the aisle and gives them away to the husband. No different like your mother gives you away to your wife. So that's kind of my family now, and I kind of have to choose them. It's a tough decision regardless. Like, I don't want anyone to die, but I feel like my mother would want me to make that decision. Because that'd be her daughter-in-law and her grandchildren, or grandchild technically. But yeah, I think that'd be my choice. Okay. That's a good answer. How about you though? I need to hear this.
I feel like your breakdown was really good. I wish I thought of it, but no, that wasn't my thought. Honestly, my answer was like my partner, because in my mind, the partner is going to be more agile than my mom and my kid. Agile meaning like there's more chance of them like fighting for their life.
You just said they're going to die. You didn't give me that option.
They would kill them.
But they're gonna die regardless. So even if they can fight for their life, they still die, and death is death.
Yeah, but they're still gonna like fight and try to get out of it versus like, oh, just boom, dead. Like,
is there a difference between fighting and dead, or boom, dead? Regardless, they still gonna die that same night.
If somebody says they're gonna kill somebody, doesn't mean that the person's gonna die though.
I thought in situation they had to die.
they want to kill them. That's
Oh,
what
then
I
no, I'm not
said.
picking my mom's. I'm picking somebody else.
No, you already
What?
said that.
I didn't know you have a chance to save yourself.
I said they want to kill them.
I'm calling bad man and saying the bad man is my son. That's what I'm doing. My son is a bad man.
Okay, well, your son. My answer was my partner.
All right, so that's fine. I'm gonna re-ask you the question now, and I need you to answer it in my way that they have to die. There has to be a death.
There has to be a death?
Yeah, there's no agile saving. You can be as agile as possible. You're gonna agile your way to death. So you gotta pick one. Yeah, think about it.
I feel like my answer is still the same.
Damn, son.
In my mind, it's like I could find another partner. I can't find another mom. I can't find another kid.
I no, I mean that's very much true. Your partner is definitely interchangeable. The other people aren't interchangeable.
Unfortunately, that sounds very horrible, but
it does.
Yeah.
I feel bad for whoever that lucky someone's gonna be in the future, but I'll let them know what's up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. They'll watch this. They're gonna see it.
Hopefully, no one calls her for ransom. All right. So my last question would be, if you had to give your past self one piece of advice, what would it be?
I hate this question.
Well, you're gonna answer it today.
One piece of advice that I would give my past self.
Mm-hmm.
What past self? Like my younger self, and like what
Any
stage?
any time in your past, like, but it has to be at least a year in the past. Like you can't just be like, I'm gonna tell myself yesterday.
Oh.
Like so it has to be like at least a year in the past, so you could talk to 1-year-old Taleisha or a year ago Taleisha.
Mm-hmm.
1 year probably won't understand, but so.
I would say I would tell my past self to like hone in and like tap into my relationship with God sooner. Like stop dragging my feet. So I feel like once I started getting closer to God, it helped me one calm my brain down, and that's always been my issue. I feel like I think a lot, I overthink a lot, and like building my relationship with God has definitely just calmed my mind down. So yeah, I think that would be it.
Such a beautiful answer, Saints.
What would you do?
What would I do? I'm telling my past self to there's gonna be this company. I'm gonna go talk to myself. Like, like maybe 2003, Tyler. Maybe like, yo, there's this company called Facebook, right? You're gonna go find this guy named Mark Zuckerberg. Mm-hmm. You're gonna give him $3 and say, put this into your company for me. And then,
Smart.
Be good.
So that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And what else they gotta do?
If you have any hypotheticals for us, drop it in the comments below. Email us some new ones if you have any at thebingeboxpod@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and we'll catch you in the next one. Happy binging.
Happy binging.